there and welcome. We're covering a game called Company of Heroes 2 and we're going to look at the issue of menu lag, and it's quite a common one. It's normally happening when you're running the game at 60 frames per second, and then when you go back to the menu it drops down to 30 frames per second, and that transition is quite noticeable. In my particular case, it tends to drop down to as low as 5 frames per second and then goes back up until it stabilizes. But it's not a difficult thing to fix. There's two ways about it, and we'll be covering it in the video. Just waiting for it to go back and I'll show exactly what the issue is. As you can see, the flag's all jittery. I can't even chop between the tabs very easily. If you're experiencing this kind of situation, then hopefully this will help you. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to remove the WebM files so that the frame rate will not drop down to anything less than 60 frames per second, which will resolve the menu lag issue. However, removing these particular files will just give you a black silhouette in the menu. Some people might not like that, but if you're after the menu lag fix, this is definitely going to do it for you. So navigate your way to your Company of Heroes 2 game folder, which will be on the drive that Steam has installed it for you. Go into the CoH2 folder, go to movies, and then just scroll down till you see the flag files. So you'll see that's the American, the British, German, Soviet and West Germany. Now these are all the flags that will be flapping in the background of your main menu. They are only recorded at 30 frames per second, so that's why it is limited to that in the game. I've tried converting them to a higher frame rate file, but the game just doesn't seem to accept the fact that that it can be run at a higher frame rate, unfortunately. So at the moment, the quickest way to fix that, if it's really affecting your computer or your game to the point where it's not enjoyable, you just click on the different factions. I'm not too sure where the large German and the large Soviet flags come into it. You don't have to use them because they won't be appearing in the menu or on the online menu. So just click on these 5 flags. Now, I don't like deleting stuff, so what we can do is we can just cut it, and I just created a new folder and we can just paste them in there. Now the game will not recognize the flags because they're not in the right locations. So if we were to start up Company of Heroes, as you can see, we do have the black silhouette behind the game menu, and it will be like that for any faction because we've gotten rid of the flags from each, and it doesn't also matter which area you go into. As you can see, my counter in the top left hand corner, it's saying 60 frames per second, so that's what we wanted to achieve. Hope this helps, and if you have any other tips or ways that we can run graphics in the background at the higher frame rate, do leave a comment.